Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a special edition of TMR News. I am Mikey Edwards, and this is a special alert, as I've said, regarding the latest nor'easter that is hitting this Philadelphia metro area. Now, we had one while we were in while the Patriot baseball team was in Myrtle Beach, about the same time frame. Tuesday into Wednesday. However, this one has been a little bit more intense in its track that we're seeing right now. The latest totals that we're getting in from NBC 10 are anywhere from 6 to 12 inches plus for the Chester County, Montgomery County area. Now, we're seeing a lot more in regards to totals in this area because that's where the brunt of the snow. Like, there's going to be some mix of rain or sleet in the Philadelphia area, and also there's going to be less snowfall amounts up in like Berks or Lancaster or the northern part of Lancaster County. The Lehigh Valley area. It's a little bit less because of the locations. So, and other stations are saying 4 to 8 plus for the entire region. Now, me, looking at all the different variables and different newscasts, I'm calling anywhere from 5 to 10 inches plus. So, there could be more than just 5 to 10 inches. But I'm saying 5 to 10 because right around that middle ground. Because TMR splits it right down the middle. We don't like to go one extreme. We don't want to go the other. We want to be right in the middle because we want to be the most exact on snow totals for you. Because you, the viewers, are what matter. Now, we'll be here at starting at like 6:30, 7 o'clock, somewhere around there, to give you a deeper breakdown. Right now, not much is going on. Except a lot of schools are getting out early because of this right now. Now, people I'm sure, are going to ask me, is University of Valley Forge going to be closed tomorrow? I can't answer that. Because I don't know. Do I see it? Possibly. But that's up to the administration to see what they want to do. For the safety of the professors and for our maintenance crew to make sure the area is taken care of and safe, I would say probably shut down. But, again, that's not me. It's, again, not my call to make. However, I can tell you that Phoenixville School District is getting out early today. Along with others, let me see. Let me give you what it says on the Phoenixville School District website at this present moment. Early dismissal today. Middle school and high school got out already because it is 5 after 2. They were getting out at 2. Elementary will be getting out at 2:45. Private schools will be picked up 1 hour early. On-site daycare provided by Magic Memories and the Phoenixville Y will run on their normal schedule. However, after school and evening activities are canceled. So if your child has anything going on or had anything after school, and if there were any evening activities, those are canceled due to the wet forecast for tonight. Because right now, we got snow showers going on right now. I mean, it's only sticking to the grass and making roadways wet, but later on this evening, temperatures are going to get colder. Our temperatures are going to drop, which is going to make the roadways get colder, which is going to allow this snow and the dampness to cause very slick conditions. And this system is going to be running a good portion of the next number of hours. Like, we're going to have a few lulls in the action with this system because this is part one. This is dissipating. And then part two is going to be coming in like a roaring lion, really wailing us with a good amount of snow per hour. Anywhere from 1 to 3 inches an hour. So it can be significant. It's going to be a significant snowfall. No question about it. Question is how the timing is going to be. And also, there's the winds that are going to be factored in. Winds can gust up to 40 plus miles an hour, with sustained winds of like anywhere between 20 and 30 miles. So you want to be, if you have to be out, be careful. If you don't have to be out, then don't. Because we strive for safety, and that's what we want for you, is safety. We don't want you to be stressing out. We don't want you to be burdened. We want you to be safe. If you have to do anything, do it during the daylight hours today, while the roads are still wet. Because if you are needing anything afterwards, roads are gonna be a slushy, sloppy mess tonight into tomorrow. Roadways, and there could be possibly whiteout conditions with the wind factored into this wet, heavy snow that is being called for. Make sure your devices are charged, which I need to do that with mine right now. Because my one phone is not fully charged, and it needs to be. Even though I do have a power brick, I'd rather not use that unless I absolutely have to. So, with that being said, let me run down some of the school closings that have already happened. The private schools are going to be closing. The Philadelphia private schools are going to be closing. We already have a couple, we have quite a few early dismissals. Boys and Girls Clubs of Philly are being let out early, or have been let out early. Newman University has closed today. We do know that Wallingford Swarthmore and PA School for the Deaf has closed. Delaware County Christian Schools have closed, and there's no after-school activities. Downingtown area it had an early out. The nursing evening classes for Eastern Center for Arts and Tech is closed for today. The Great Valley School District, no after-school activities today. I'm just scrolling through quickly here. Just giving you some of them. McFacton, no afternoon kindergarten today. Norristown, no after-school activities. Pierce College closed as of now. Again, here's the info. Philadelphia Archdiocese schools in Philadelphia are closed tomorrow. Philadelphia Archdiocese schools are closed. The Philadelphia School District, no after-school activities. Same with Pottsgrove School District. Souderton Area School District closed at 1. Upper Merion School District, no PM kindergarten. Same with the Upper Perk. And they also have no after-school activities. No after-school activities for Wallingford Swarthmore. Westchester Area School District got out early today, and they also added 4 days of school onto the calendar. They are now getting out on June 13th. And then, let's see. Right now, 30 degrees, feeling like 21 here in the Charlestown section of Phoenixville. And I'm sure I probably have more messages, comments, or maybe not. Maybe just viewers, which is okay. Less I gotta worry about. But we are going to have more time to delve into this winter storm, this nor'easter, which is number 4 for the area, because we had one back on the 2nd. We had one on we had number 2 on the 7th, and then we had another one. I believe it was the 10th? 9th or 10th, something like that. I know it was late. There were 3 that were kind of like crunched up right next to each other, and then it took a little bit of time before this one. Or the one that number 3 kind of dissipated off to sea, and we didn't get anything out of it here in Phoenixville. But what we are looking at is a in-depth. We are going to be looking at this one closely because this track has been a primary focus throughout the week. And the track had been intensifying, and we were seeing more and more accuracy and totals coming into this direction. Now, could it shift? It could, but is it going to be, how strong is it going to be? Like, all signs are pointing to this being a very intense storm. Very intense storm. So we keep this keeps on updating here. So we're still looking at 6 to 12 inches with locally higher amounts, especially on the colder surfaces like grass. Accumulations on the roads will depend on the intensity at which the snow falls. And that's pretty much going to be, that's primarily for the I-95 corridor and the suburbs. 4 to 8 with locally higher amounts over most of the rest of PA and nearby areas of Jersey and Delaware. This is NBC 10. This isn't TMR's specific totals, which we did say 5 to 10 or more inches. So we will be keeping a close track on that. Again, 40 to 60 mile an hour gusts are possible at the coast, 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts inland. So here we're looking at sustained 20 plus mile an hour winds, anywhere gusting from 30 to 40. While the shore, I'm sorry, you're getting a brunt. a good wallop of wind. So, also, there, like we said, could be power outages. Due to this heavy snow, tree branches could fall on power lines, or the snow could weigh down the power lines. Please be patient because it can take a while. Like, I know the Limerick Bowling Alley, back on for the first nor'easter, they ended up losing power, canceling leagues, and then they didn't get it back until, I think, the following Tuesday or Wednesday. So, please, 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 please be patient with any of these with any power outage, because it could be a rough go, possibly. It could be a rough go and difficult track. I mean, we are really trying to keep you abreast and afloat as to what is going to happen with this storm. It is not... Nor'easters are never easy to track. Nor'easters tend to be a little wild and crazy, because they can suddenly shift in their direction. Like blizzards, we usually know because there's that certain track. But when it comes to a nor'easter, it all depends on how much moisture they pull from the coast, and how cold it is, depending on which could determine snowfall. So that is what we are looking at here within our perspective. So, with that being said, we are going to take our break, our nice good 4-5 hour break right now, because we'll need to get our news, all the updates and all the tracks situated, so that way we can bring you the best coverage we can tonight. So we will hopefully maybe we'll have a team, who knows? We'll have a team of reporters giving you in-depth coverage on this storm. So, but for now, it is just yours truly signing off for now, and we'll be back later on tonight to give you in-depth coverage on this nor'easter. Mikey Edwards saying see ya for now, and we'll be back later.